Behemoth back with some more Jurassic Park Evolution. As you can see, the first island here is pretty much done. I've researched everything I could research, built everything I could build, and I've maxed out all of my currently available fossils. So this is just about as developed as this island can get right now. Given that, it's time to move on to the next island. We are going to, where are you? Island navigation, there we go. Headed to Isla Muerta. Let's see what we got. Quiet, all of you. They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock. Probably the best character in the first movie. Pity they murdered the living shit out of him, but, you know, it's usually the way it goes. Kill off all the good characters, all the shitty characters show up for the sequel.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have some meteorological events. Storms, extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
Okay, so it looks like I start out with
the weather on this island can be a little
two.
First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars huddled in a bunker underground, will they?
Alright.
Quite the storm.
Well,
It seems that bad weather is
first off,
often a precursor to bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that
Ranger
everything
Team
is connected,
1.
the so-called butterfly effect,
I can probably get this done faster doing it on my own than giving the orders.
A series of toppling dominoes leading to rampaging dinosaurs. And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to
Well,
stop them.
got that done. This power plant I might need you, yeah, the substation here to get everything back up and running. This place is more than moderately beat to shit. So we do this the old-fashioned way, get everything back up and running first off. Alright, let's see what else is broken around here. The indicator up there will give me at least a general idea of where I need to go to fix shit. Storm is passing, according to that little audio clip I just heard. Should be all good before too long. Fucked up fence section. Wouldn't want to test these with too many large scale carnos though. These fences aren't particularly sturdy. Alright. So I believe that's that. Now I just got the shelter to clear out, which should be right there. Close shelter. Alright, well hell, let's get down to work. First and foremost, I need to see where my people are coming in from, see what I've got available to me. Alright, so that's where the tram is. I've got a storm defense next to my power plant. That's a good place for it. I'll need to get another one probably right in here, to be honest. So it'll cover everything. But, first off, I need to start getting some critters. Alright, first off, trikes are always good for getting people in. People like the trikes. Get a couple of those boys in here. Get a couple feeding station right there in front of the viewing station. I might upgrade these fences if upgrading fences is the thing I can do. So I can put carnos in here. Or I might just knock out this barrier fence. Turn this into one big ass herbivore plantation. And then build a carno one up here. That might be the better option. Building a whole separate location for my Carnos. First things first, though, get those 2 trikes out. And while those are being built, let's see if we can get a storm defense right here in the middle. Yep. Keep everything up and running right there at that junction. Yeah, let's tuck it in a little closer over here. Perfect. Storms are something to contend with. I'll definitely want the ability to protect myself from those as quickly as possible. There were no storms on the first island, so that wasn't an issue. No, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll go ahead and clear all this out. Open this whole thing up. And then run a new enclosure right along the back there. From this point, straight to that one. Ah, crap. Damn it. 'Twas dumb. 'Twas dumb, I say. I placed the electrical fence when I wouldn't need an electrical fence, so... Crap. Alright. Well, hell. There's only the 2 sections, though. It shouldn't be too much trouble to replace those with just a standard wire fencing, a light steel. So I should be able to attach those directly here. And then... Son of all the ores. Right about there. That should be complete. Looks like a solid barrier all the way about. Yeah, that'll do it. Should have 2 trikes ready to release. Woo! Alright. Now it's a new island, so I'm guessing new fossils will be unlocked, but I have to start sending my expeditions out for those. For now, I'm just going to use a couple of the older groups, the little guys from the last island, just to get some bodies in here. Let's get some young Huayangosauruses. People tend to like those guys a bit. Ranger Station 1. Do not think I have a... No Expedition Center, so... Or Fossil Center, so we'll get both of those up and running. Should be able to squeeze one of them in right here, depending on how much this terrain feels like cooperating. Yeah, it should be able to get it in right there. Perfect, perfect. It's almost purpose built for it, right there. Gonna have a $500,000 budget for right now, so I'm gonna have to start being a little more picky about what I build and where. But I do have visitors now, so money will be trickling in fairly nicely. There go my 2 little trikes galloping about. Alright. Looking at 300k. Let's go ahead and get you guys out in the world. I fully researched these guys, but my last island didn't have any of them out. They look like subspecies of a Stegosaurus with spikes instead of plates. Interesting little SOB. Hopefully he won't smash his way out.
Another member of the Stegosaurians.
Aha! I called it. See that? I was right. Neener, neener. Alright, let's see. So we got 2 of those guys and 2 trikes. That'll be enough to get me a good trickle of money coming in. 419. Let's see if I can get an expedition going. 4 locations in China, in or around China, I should say. A bunch in North America. Nucleo, Corethio, and then 3 I've already got maxed. 2 I've already got maxed on Ankleo. Let's see here. That'll be good. I don't have either of those. Scholard formation. Good tit! Get it done! Of course, I'll need a fossil center, but I don't have the cash for that. I'll also need a research center. I don't have the cash for that. And an ACU center when money allows. So this is going to be a whole lot of hurry up and wait as far as getting the money together for this one goes. It shouldn't be too bad. 400k again. Making a fairly steady profit. 65k a month. That's not bad at all. Some of the prices on these operations buildings. Fossil Center's 400, Research Center's 400, ACU is 400. It's fairly consistent. Guest accommodations, some gift shops a little bit later on. Not a huge priority right now. They never bring in that much in the way of profit. Research Center will wait. Let's get to Fossil Center. Same general area up here. Okay, so I can build all the way back to there. I could drop a whole other... I could either use this entire area for like support structures, power plants and the like, or I could drop a whole other enclosure back there. Push enclosures all the way down to the beach as well. That's an option. Giving me a lot more space to work with on this one. You know, I'll try and stack all my support structures back up here, get them out of the way. One less thing to worry about. Give me several different locations I can use for new enclosures as time goes by. See if I can't squeeze this in here a bit. Right there. Looks good.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Release a Chunkingosaurus with the skin toughness. Yeah, I was gonna get on that. Have to research the Chunkiosaurus first, but that'll happen sooner or later. 158. Do I even have a location for the Chunkingosaurus? Not in North America, although that does sound like a Chinese name, so it's probably over here somewhere. Dilophosaur. Yep, there we are, Chunkingosaurus. And Dilophosaurus. Both. Velociraptors. Alright. Up here in the Iron-Dabasu formation. Got 105k. Yeah, let's go out there and get some stuff. There we go. There we go. That makes a little more sense now. Holy shit. Got a bunch of stuff to go through. Platinum. Yeah, I'll take 360 grand. That'll do. I don't need you. I already got you complete. Dilophosaur. Corethosaur. Looks startlingly like that sumbitch I've already got, but whatever. Corethosaur looks a lot like the Edmontosaur, the Canadianosaurus. Speaking of, we'll get a couple of those guys out. Got this great big space, might as well put something to use in it, eh? More dinos, more people. It's usually the way it goes. I like having access to water. Yeah, okay, I've got plenty of water there for them. 238k. Next up, I'll probably be going for the ACU Center, yeah. Actually, research. Actually, a power plant. That's right. Critically low on power. An egg and ham in lab 2 grade. Failed to. Damn you! Waste of my money. Alright. Let's see here. 200k. 282k. Cue the Jeopardy theme while we wait for my money to accrue a bit. 500k for another power plant before I waste time building more stuff I can't run. I wonder how far the building zone stretches off in this direction. All the way out to here. This is a much larger build area than the previous island. Much, much larger, okay. Alright, so I got one of my little guys ready to go. One of these little goofy looking sons of bitches. Take a look here. Yeah, this guy looks startlingly similar between... Nope, that's right. He's not going to pop up until I have him researched a little more. But yeah, that looks quite a bit like that Corythosaur that I was researching. That guy there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of difference between these two sumbitches. Definitely cousins. Drop a second power plant up there. Next to this one right... Nah, probably not right in there. Probably right here it'll do. I could probably fit one or two power plants in this little triangle of space if I place them intelligently. We could streamline this chunk a little better, but there's no real point. Doesn't hurt anything having two gate accesses there. Certainly doesn't interfere with anything. $465. $478. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. $490. Almost there. You can do it, tiny tourist people. Give me all your money. That will do. Yeah, probably actually looks like I'll be able to fit one in here. That's alright. One more power plant is one more power plant. Terrain constraints obstructed by something or other. Yep, looks like it's too steep through here. Let me build. We'll pop this bad boy right here on the road. Good place as any. That'll work. linked directly into that power system. And a path. Basic, something nice and simple. Give me enough power to work with getting the various support buildings up and running without having to worry about any bullshit again. But now that that's up and running, that'll do for an episode. There will, of course, be more on the second island as time goes by. See if I can get some money together. Get a nice little stockpile going before I push too far into this the scenario on this second island. So we don't have quite so much dead time in the next video as we did in this one. As always, folks, thanks for watching. Keep an eye on the channel, and before long, we'll be back with another video here on Second Island. See you then.